So, the point that I'm trying to get to with this is that after his 12 years of research, then for the rest of his life, he never changed from the 3 primary miasms. Even though he saw cholera in his time, he saw tuberculosis in his time, he would have seen cancer in his time, he would have seen arthritis in his time, and the list is endless. But the fact is that he's still only stuck with those 3. And so, because of that, I've used those 3 as a foundation as well. However, this is Hahnemann's view of what a miasm is. It's an engrafted disease, meaning that if nature had been left to its own devices, it probably could have dealt with disease a lot more easily. However, the physicians of the time gave all sorts of salves and ointments and pills and potions, which has driven the disease deeper into the system, so it virtually merges with the economy of the patient. And so it's an engrafted disease, one engraftment after another, after another, after another, since Adam, until we're here now where there's like a sediment of different past diseases of which it's our job to peel one bit after another off. However, there are other ways, like a blockage. Some people will look at miasms as a blockage that is to be treated before the chronic disease can be effectively prescribed for. That is, you often see this as intercurrents. What that means is that some patients will be given whatever remedy is presenting, and then they will be given a tuberculinum 1M or a syphilinum 1M, whatever the practitioner believes the dominant miasm to be, and then they move on with the treatment of the constitutional medicine. In that way, that is a complete antithesis to Hahnemann's thinking. Hahnemann never came up with nosodes for the miasm because he believed that the right constitutional medicine was the anti-miasmatic. So when he's talking about anti-miasmatics, he's not talking about meterinum, he's talking about thuya. He's not talking about serinum, he's talking about sulfur or lycopodium or pulsatilla or any of these medicines that has sora at its base. That's what an anti-miasmatic is in Hahnemann's mind. In Hahnemann's mind, the right constitutional treatment is the antisoric because there are only 3 diseases. Everything else is just simply an expression of one of those 3 diseases. So to remove the disease so you can get to the job of removing and treating the disease, in Hahnemann's mind would be a nonsense. However, that is an idea that's pretty established. Okay. Then you've also got the idea of a miasm where it's any mismanaged disease, so therefore your miasms should be being created every day. And then we also have the idea that it's a reaction to stress.